So it's not even you. Something's controlling you. You was disguised as me, disguised as K, faking accounts, but you was being controlled. Is this right? How much further does this ladder go? This is all the I you wanted, right? This is the I you wanted to become. Rejoice, now I have become me. I'm having a bit of a hard time following you right now. Oh, it's a Matador mod. I think I had Matador mod for a while. Digimon? He was inside the mask? I don't need the old me. Eek, his face, it's gone? Forget him. He's nothing more than a worm who lost his mind between self-loathing and hero worship. His talk of friendship sickened me, but he was the perfect exhibit in my sideshow. He swallowed everything I told him, and gradually I broke his will. Without confidence, his dreams of equality were fruitless. He wanted recognition, but lacked the courage to speak his mind. That's why he searched so desperately for ways to gain your attention. But it backfired, and instead it was Hoodie that earned all the glory. It makes me laugh. The human heart is so weak and pathetic. Relax. I want to thank you for the non-stop amusement you gave me. I will fulfill hopes of me. I will become that you wish to be. If you won't be my possession, I have no need of you. Is that not so? Well then, shall we play? I've got it. Let's play Hero. We used to play it all the time, yes? I will play the Dark Legend Vanguard K and... you will be... what was it? The Space Rescue Ranger? That was so much fun. But I was always the one who lost in the end. It used to infuriate me. After all, I was the Dark Legend Vanguard K. I was supposed to be an invincible hero. I wasn't supposed to lose. That's right. I cannot lose. I refuse to lose. Why must I lose to the likes of you? It cannot be. It cannot be. It cannot be. Oh, cool kicks and poses, dude. Vampiric Cajolery? I think that's a special. Like a special. Yeah, that's what I know. The Earth-Shattering Stomp. 'Cause I've used Matador for a while. You done fucked us all up a whole bunch. Dekka's not confused. I'm gonna do a quick switcheroo here. Get some confused guys out of here. But I want to keep Moop, because Moop's the only vaccine I have on. Oh, you're doing it again? Is it a thing you can just do all the time? If I switch guys out, will you always do that? Is that a thing? Well, it's not like I can figure out now. I can't very well go into my equipment and put on stuff that prevents confusion. And King Edamon is pretty low level. I just brought him out for just a bit of fun. Doesn't seem to last all that long. Let's start dealing some damage. This is gonna be a problem. Yeah, it seems like he'll do it after I switch, so the Digimon that are out have to be affected by it. I'm trying to think of a way that I could... because if I use Moop's special that protects from everything, and then switch guys out... oh no, that wouldn't work. I guess all I can do is with Moop is just because she's the vaccine with holy damage, the best I can do is just attack with her. For whatever stupid reason, Moop's the only vaccine I have on my team. And like this is my, like this will be most of my endgame team. This isn't their final forms, but like shit man, I need to consider getting some vaccines up in this bitch. I was hoping that we'd see King Edamon special before, because like he's not gonna be a King Edamon after this session, but he won't stop being confused. In fact, Moop's confused now too. I don't remember. Oh, you can just do it whenever you want? Okay, well, it's up to you guys. Oh, don't attack yourself. You do all this bonus. All right, King Edamon, let's see your special before it's too fucking late. Wow, he pretends to cry and it tricks the enemy into becoming weak. I don't get that at all. I won't lose. Yeah, you might not. Oh, he still got smacked. Oh, and he fucking countered him to death. That was all part of your plan, wasn't it? And he's gonna do his fucking vampiric thing right away. Of course he is. No one has anything to protect against panic. In fact, no one really has equipment much at all. Oh, but here's another chance to do some damage. Some real damage. Yeah, you can counter if you want. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, don't take out Moop! I just asked you not to do that. This is probably not the hardest battle, but the messiest. Actually, no, it might also be the hardest, because I've barely had any people KO'd at any time, to be honest. And never so much widespread confusion. Yeah, like you need agility any higher. Oh, yeah, these battles are the difficulty curve is finally increasing. And I don't want to do an acceleration boost because the damage he does next turn might be an attack against himself. I gotta do this just because I can. Like damage, we gotta squeeze some damage in there somewhere instead of just switching guys around, getting them confused and having them die. I think after this it might be time to start using that ABI. Because despite increasing their ABI a whole bunch, I haven't actually distributed any of it at all. Oh, he's confused. Fortunately, if all of your Digimon die, it will just automatically replace them with guys in the back, so it looks dire right now, but it's not too dire. Yeah, you might not lose. Again, you're doing very well. You're doing a great job. All right, let's see how this goes. Joke's on you. Sao's is already confused. You can't double confuse him. Oh, did Vanny block it? Does Vanny have some equipment on that prevents confusion that I didn't know about? Oh, would you look at that? Vanny is prepared. I did not do that intentionally. It figures that, well, I guess Lobomon is the weakest in my party. I'll at least get that extra point 25. He's so strong. This guy is so strong. This is the first hard boss I've encountered. Amazing. Alright, it's Vanny's turn next. That's great to know. I bet if I had panic barriers on everybody, like if I could simply just exit and then reload and then equip everyone, that would be wonderful, but that's not the case. I gotta get some HP up on these guys. Oh, and you fucking missed. Maybe I should swap Moop back out. Because with someone that actually has a panic barrier on, even though they are pretty weak, it would be good to have Moop back out dealing some of the damage. I just have to revive them. Oh, Deca also has it? Oh, Deca also has one. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize that they weren't becoming confused. Who are you confusing? We both block it. Now you're just wasting turns. Revive at full HP, because I don't want to waste any time. So Vandy's going to be here as an in-between, just in case it's needed. Deca is going to be also around, just in case. Alright, now let's start doing that damage again. This battle was not going to end fast enough without Moop in here dealing the damage. So if I just have two guys, like, look at all that damage, Christ alive. I just need you guys to play support. That's all you need to do. And support each other, of course. Alright, if you don't have a thing you can do this turn, you can go ahead and do a little damage. Or maybe I should cross counter. Sure, let's cross counter. Sometimes he attacks. Well, I think his move is physical, not this move. Alright, get that damage back out. Figures, Moop was supposed to be like the healer, but ended up being the attacker. Strange how those things work. Alright, so Moop's gonna get panicked, but that's okay. Alright, Moop, there's no time to panic. Stop that. Twice in a row? Come on. Fortunately, the other support Digimon is also here and has a turn before Moop. So we didn't waste Moop's turn. And now you're gonna get hit again. I know you don't like it, but you're gonna get hit again. One more of those and you're down for the count. Maybe even one of these. We'll see. Of course not. Oh, you're not going to try to confuse Moop again, huh? Just about giving up on that? Oh, and you got countered. Yeah, you don't like getting countered, do you? I don't like it either. How about we... Yeah, punched. The punch from the weakest guy in the fight took you down. I hope you feel like a joke. Fucking give me so much trouble. I think it's about time to stop just swapping megas out and start building a real party that can take care of things. Wow, that's some talented voice work right there. I couldn't compare to that. I'm no good at screeching and screaming. It's over. Erika, you saw that, didn't you? It looks like that Digimon was inside this mask. It's an evil program designed to control people. That's how it did that to him. His vulnerable heart was twisted even more by this masked Digimon. He lost his mind and, in the end, even his body was taken over. Just like Ryuji and Arcadiemon. The one you wanted to see. The one he wanted to be seen as. I don't know which is the real one. It's not just him. You too, me too, we're all like that. But can't they all be real? Do we all have to be just one thing? TK, you beat him, huh? I just picked it up somewhere. That mask. I found it by accident in Kowloon. When I put it on, I felt so strong. My hacking skill, even my thinking. I was like another person. That's how I got mixed up with Zaxxon. I thought it was all my own power, but I was wrong. Everything I was able to do as K was all due to that mask. Everything he said is true. At some point, I just did everything he told me and I couldn't control myself anymore. But you forgive me, don't you? Thanks. But that's exactly what it is about you that made it such an agony for me. Say it. Tell me you hate me. Tell me you never want to see me again. I'm sick of you and I'm sick of how perfect you always are. Do you know how low it makes me feel every time you show pity on me like that? Do you know? I can never be strong. I can never match up to anyone. No one will ever pick me. Now's my fucking chance. Now's my chance to tell you. Let's go over these options first, though. There's nothing weak about you. That's a good, friendly thing to say. You know what? Because he's a good guy. Haven't you been by my side the whole time? That's like, this is something a friend says. This is something a close friend says. But this is what I want to say. And I'm telling him right fucking now, and you can't stop me. Hey, I love you. Oh, no, don't. No, stop. I didn't want it to be a joke. I meant it. Gotcha. Now I'm fucking pissed. I'm docking a point. I'm docking 10 points. This game's a fucking 0 out of 10 now. I meant what I said. How dare you make me take it back? What's that? You're such a fool. I'd be lying if I didn't admit it was a shock, the way you betrayed me. But I realized something. It's harder to choose than to be chosen. If your choice goes wrong, people laugh. They say you chose wrong. They don't know how much courage it took to make that choice. I was the one who thought no one would ever choose him. Boring, average me. You killed that me. So I told him the truth. Thanks, I said. You chose me over lots of other people. It may be a strange way of saying it, but if you hadn't chosen me, I wouldn't even be in a hoodie. So now it's my turn to live up to that choice. That's why I'm going back. I'm going to my new place. To that place. You look really down. Were you thinking about your friend Yu? I can't believe it. Could your friend be a criminal? And we never did find Ryuji. Oh, I'm sorry. Take this. Modified sticky net. Sorry about that. You always seem happy when Erica hits you. I thought it might cheer you up if I attacked you. But my modified sticky net doesn't smell bad like the normal one. It's got a relaxing smell. Do you feel better now? I feel happy. Oh. Doesn't look like I helped. Humans are so hard to understand. Hey, listen up. Watching you made me think hackers are so cool. So I want to be a hacker Digimon. I've never heard of a Digimon being a hacker. Wouldn't it be really cool? Erica and I share memories, so I'm pretty good at hacking now. My goal is to take over from your friend as the new Vanguard. It's just like he said. Become the Vanguard, the hacker of justice. Your friend went crazy because of a Digimon. He may have gone about it the wrong way, but that dream is pretty awesome. That's why I want to become the Vanguard and do lots of good things. If I can do that, it'll prove that not everything you and your friend did was a mistake. And if I can become a great hacker, Ryuji will be able to join Hoodie as one of my hackers, even if I can't return to the digital world. 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Yeah, okay. Ramon's as enthusiastic as always. It's actually cheered me up a little bit. By the way, Erica called us. She wants us to go to her room. Erica, didn't you hear what I said to you? Shouldn't you be, pushing off a little bit? Why are you all sticky? And what's that weird smell? Whatever it is, just don't get my room dirty. If you get that sticky stuff on my meme tan, I'll delete the hair from your avatar. Then I'll pixelate you and make sure you can never set foot in public ever again. You look fine. I thought you were much more depressed. But you look ready for action. I finally analyzed the paper that Akemi Pseudo gave me. I'm just entering the necessary data into the terminal. We'll start when I'm done. We're going to help Chitose next. After reading the information from Pseudo, I finally know what happened to Chitose. His mental data has been assimilated by an eater. Take a look at this. It's Pseudo's paper butt eaters. You don't understand it, do you? I know. Basically, eaters act like data gathering devices. They collect data and send it somewhere. That's their main behavioral pattern. Eden syndrome results from an error that occurs when a human's mental data that has been converted into information is absorbed by an eater. Pardon me. The mental data is then sent via the eater network to the core mother eater in the digital world. That's what his paper says. In the digital world? So if we can get Chitose's mental data back from there, he'll wake up? If we can believe what Pseudo's written, that is. I don't know Pseudo's objective, but I'll use any information that'll help get Chitose back. There's not much we can do without him. But I can't persuade my brother. Erica. I understand. Okay, let's do it. In this case, I'm willing to trust Pseudo. I know what Ryuji would say at a time like this. Being a hacker is all about taking risks. How was that? I sounded like him. Not even close. Come on. It was actually painful to hear. Oh. Well, let's get this show on the road. First we need to find a route to the Mother Eater. A route? It's like you said when we first met. There's a place in Eden that's connected to the digital world. That's where you fell from. I'm certain there's a junction between Eden and the digital world. We can use it as a route to the Mother Eater. For a moment there, I was worried we'd have to make our own route. This sounds much easier. If we follow the Eater network back, we should get direct access to the Mother Eater. Great! Is that what Pseudo's paper says? No, this is my idea. He wrote about a different way of getting to the Mother Eater, but I couldn't decipher it. Do you remember where the junction is? Hold on. It's been a while since I used this memory. I fell into this world when I was really small, so my memory isn't very clear. But I vaguely remember a big stuffed toy. The place looked like a park. Ah! Big stuffed toy. Yeah, that would be the junk plaza. Yeah, that's the place. That's where I fell into this world. Then let's go to Junk Plaza. This is so exciting. Saving a friend from the lair of an evil monster. That's just the kind of treacherous mission that calls for a hacker Digimon. Hang on, Chitose. Wormmon, the Vanguard is coming for you. Hacker Digimon? What's a Vanguard? Why is he so excited? I just hope he doesn't tire himself out too soon. He seems to be getting more and more clumsy, ever since he came to this world. Ouch! See what I mean? Anyway, I'll see you at Junk Plaza. Ugh. Well, this is awkward. Won't we be logging in on the same computer? Does it have we got it at a junk shop. Does it have enough CPU to support us both?